Hello. Okay. Okay. Walk in to pick up my fruits and vegetables, just like la la la, everything's going great. And I see this guy, he's like purring in my arms. He looks bad. He looks like mangy and got something going on in his tail, and we got to get him to the vet right now. I don't. Oh God. It never ends. It never ends. It never ends. But what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Just fucking leave him there? That's what other people were doing. Oh, goodness. All right, buddy. He's beautiful, too. Okay, you know what? We're doing it. Who cares? Who cares? They deserve help. You deserve a life, okay? He deserves a life. Okay, I'm going to get him. Let's see. Lushka, Albie, and Moo are all in their room. My travel bag is with Mila. Mila won't come near him. I just feel like he might have mange, so I'm gonna keep them all apart. But I'm just gonna get him to the vet as fast as I can, get him some food, and we're gonna go down there right now. Oi, oi, oi. There you go, buddy.
That's all for you, my friend. That's all for you.
Okay, we're on our way to the vet now. I let him sit in the bag for a second, eat. He ate some. You guys, he's not even crying. He is just like absolutely chilling in there. But I think he knew that he needed some help because he looks rough. Like, I'm not exactly sure what my phone got on video, but he is like missing like the fur on part of his body. His tail is like chapped, like it looks raw. I mean, he looks mangy and underfed, and people were just walking over him. He was just standing on the street. People were just walking over him. And I try not to judge. I try not to judge. You guys, I know people are just doing the best they can, but it's like, how can I live in a village where people are driving Mercedes and Porsches and BMWs, and there are just animals who are literally dying on the street? I don't understand, and I'll never understand. And it's nothing I can change. That is the situation that I cannot control. What I can do is I can help this little guy. I don't think he can stay. I keep saying that, but like, I don't know. Maybe I'll see if I can get him I gotta figure out what's going on with him first. He has not been in contact with any of the other cats. I have not touched him at all. Luckily, I had like my sweater with me when I was walking to get fruits and vegetables. So I picked him up with that, but he started purring like the second he got in my arms. Like I said, he's not even making a sound. So I think he's probably pretty happy that someone found him, but let's get him down to the vet. Let's figure out what's going on, and then we will troubleshoot from there. God, troubleshoot. My work brain's coming through there. We're waiting to see the vet, and he just puked everywhere in the bag and on my sweater. And okay, one thing at a time. We're gonna have him seen by the vet. I'm gonna clean out the bag while he's in there. See what the vet says. He looks pretty rough. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Okay, so they are gonna keep him at the vet because they need to keep an eye on him. His tail is black on the end of it, so he is going to have that removed. He has loads of parasites, bugs. He's obviously really underweight, and the vet said he didn't like the way that his hips looked, so they are gonna keep him. I'm going to try and find him a foster home like as soon as possible, because I can't, you guys. I mean, I will if the only option is no home or my home, he'll come to my home. But I need to find a foster home for him. I think I can offer, like, you know, again, through our fundraiser, like, you know, keeping him fed and vaccinated and all of that. I'm gonna post him today and see if I can find him a home, or at least a temporary home. After I got home from the vet, I put Facebook posts in a couple of different groups here, urgently looking for a foster home for that kitten. I haven't gotten any hits yet, but it's only been up for like an hour or so. When I hear more from the vet, I will update you guys, but I haven't heard anything yet. But again, it's only been 2 or 3 hours. I'm just anxious to know more because he just seemed like in such bad shape, like the worst shape I've seen any of the cats in so far. But the vet didn't really seem that worried, so we will see what happens. You guys, someone just messaged me from a woman's group that I'm in Tirana, and she is going to foster our little orange friend. Ooh. I'm so relieved. So we'll wait to hear back from the vet, but we have a home for him, at least a temporary home for him, which is better than being on the street. And I figure, like, if we can get him to a point to where he's stabilized, or, you know, he doesn't have parasites, or maybe, like, you know, he's recovered from his tail surgery, like, could probably bring him here. I just can't take him in his current condition. So I'll jump back on camera here when we know more from the vet, but oh goodness. Okay, big relief.
That way Lushka's the only orange that has to be in the house, right, baby?
It is the next day and I just heard from the vet hospital. Our orange baby is doing well. They said that he is eating. They've got a cone over his neck so he's not biting and licking at his tail. And that he is still under observation, but he made it through the first night, so that's a good thing. They told me that they're gonna speak to the vet surgeon, they're gonna put a plan together, and then they're gonna let me know when he can go to the foster family. Obviously, I prefer that he is in the foster house. I know that it'll be much quieter and much less stress for him to recover, but if he still needs to be observed, if he's still having health issues, we don't wanna take him out of the vet hospital too early. But their message this morning was really encouraging. So right now, I'm heading out to the mall to grab some things for the foster family. Litter box, blanket, toys, food, that sort of thing. And then when he is ready to come onto the vet hospital, we will be all ready for him. I am back from the shop, so we have a pretty big kitten haul to go over. None of this is for you, Albie. None of this is for you either, Mila. I'm sorry. So we got him a bag of relocated kitten food, and then a baby blanket, some pee-pee pads just in case. Oh, toothbrushes, those are mine. Also sponges, those are mine. And then a litter box, some toys, litter scooper, and then a little ceramic plate and a little ceramic bowl, so that way he is ready to eat when he gets there. And then got him some Cheeroos, an assortment of wet foods to try. And then of course some cats love food as well. And then cat litter. He's still at the vet right now, but I'm hoping today they'll let him come to the foster family today or tomorrow. But I haven't heard anything from them since this morning. So I think in this situation, like, no news is good news, because if something was really bad or maybe like he passed away, we would have heard by now. But I'm just going to keep all this stuff on hand, and when he's ready, we'll go pick him up and we'll take him to his foster home.
Hello, Mila.
Great news, guys. I just heard from the vet and they said that our orange baby is ready to come home. I am so happy. I am going to go ahead and get him later this afternoon. His foster mom has something that she's doing this afternoon, and I just don't have the time to keep an eye on him. I'm literally like editing the Q&A video right now, and I don't want to drop him off at her house and then her leave for like 4 or 5 hours, right? So he's gonna hang out at the vet for a little bit longer, and then later in the afternoon, I will go grab him. I will get his supplies, we'll meet up with her, and hopefully they will be an instant bond, and it will be a great ending to hopefully a very happy and long life for this little guy. Okay, I have a break in my work day, so I am walking down to the vet with all of the supplies for the kitten to pick him up and then take him over to his foster mom's house. Now you would think like any sane person would take a taxi down to the vet, even though it's only like a 15-minute walk. It is only a 3-minute drive, but I'm gonna have to take a taxi from the vet to the foster mom house. And I only have 10 euro worth of cash on me. And I think 10 euros is exactly how much it's gonna cost to get from the vet to the foster mom's house. And I can't pay with cards with the taxis here, so I need to save my cash. Luckily, the walk to the vet is downhill, so it's not too much of an effort, but I've got like litter, a bag of cat food, cans of cat food, and then this is chock full of stuff. I don't know if you can see. I've also got the travel carrier in there as well, so I'm pack muling it down the hill, but I'm just so excited to get him out of the vet hospital, y'all, and just get him to a home where he can finally rest and recover. Let's go get him. We'll get a plan of action, and after I speak with the vet, I'll update you guys and let you know what the plan is. Hello, my sweetest baby. Hello. Y'all, by some miracle, this cat is fine. The tail's gonna have to come off, we know that. But after 3 days of observation at the vet, they said that she is eating, going to the bathroom, drinking water. She's got a little cone on her, but that's just to keep her from biting at her tail. And in 10 days, she comes back for her next vaccination. But she's gonna be okay, and you're a miracle. Did you know that? You're just a little milagro too. So I'm gonna call a taxi and get her over to her foster mom's house right now. I can't believe that she's okay. I was certain she wasn't gonna make it. The vet here was right. Albanian cats are tough. I just dropped the kitten off at her foster mom's house and she is doing really good. Unfortunately, she did poop all over the bag on the drive over here. We were like 5 minutes away from our location and I just heard her go, "Meow," and then smelled it and I was like, oh God. So nothing got in the guy's car, which was good, but I'm gonna have to throw this bag away. RIP Mila's airplane bag. Luckily, we're not going on any planes anytime soon, but this thing, it smells bad. I mean, that kitten puked in it last week and it was already kind of smelling a little funky. And with the added poop, I think it's just time. You've serviced us well, my friend. All right, I am on my walk home now, and you guys, I am just so energized and excited about the situation that just happened. I mean, we can affect real change. You know, 3 days ago, that little kitten was on the side of the road, covered in fleas, had parasites, malnourished, dead tail, crying out for help. Nobody was doing anything, but I was able to stop and get him, take him to the vet, because of you guys. He's gonna be able to get vaccinated, spayed. Now he has a foster mom. She gave him a name. They were so cute when I left. She was holding him and he was just clutching onto her like a little koala. And it's just amazing, you know? And we can't solve all the world's problems, and there's a lot of them right now, it seems. But if we can just do little things in the world around us, maybe it's a better place for everyone. And most importantly, a better place for the cats. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Okay guys, as always, thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you really, really soon. Have a good one, guys. Thanks. Bye.